So next we're going to look at the syllabus. So if you don't know what I mean by so next, that's because you probably missed the first video, which is entitled Instructor Intro and Textbook Info. So if you have not watched that, go watch that first. So now we're on to your syllabus. Your syllabus is loaded for you on Blackboard. So it looks like this. And so it has all of the information about me. That's already on the first video, and it has all of the information including the learning outcomes for the class, what I expect of you as a class participant, what you can expect from me as your instructor, and the responsibilities that you have here for class. And again, in the syllabus it tells you more about your textbook again, and has the ISBN number if you would like to look it up online as you're deciding whether to purchase it or not. It talks about Blackboard, which I'll show you in the third video about Blackboard. But here's the information that most of you would like to know, and that is our grading formula for the course. So 20% of your grade is going to come from weekly discussions. You're going to have 4 discussions, 1 for each week. 20% of your grade is going to come from your career assignment. This is going to be our focus of week 5. Then each week you will have weekly assignments due. So again, 4 weeks, that'll be 20% of your grade. And then your exams will be 40% of your grade. So you are going to have 4 exams, 1 each week. So over here is your point breakdown. From weekly discussions, you'll get 120 points. From career discussions, you'll get 120 points. From weekly assignments, you'll get 120 points, and then from your 4 exams, you'll get 240 points. So this gives you a grand total of 600 points that you can earn for the semester. So I went ahead and calculated that into a grade range for you. So if you would like to make an A in the course, you'll need to get between 537 and 600 points. If you would like to make a B in the course, you'll need between 477 to 536. If you want to make a C, you'll need between 417 and 476, a D 357 to 416, and anything below a 356 or less unfortunately will result in a D. So I'll also transfer this to the PowerPoint so it'd just be a little easier for you to see the points, but I wanted to show you that it was also in your syllabus. And so here is your grade range as well. So one thing that I want to make sure you're aware of is that you cannot miss an assignment if you expect to make an A. So let's just say that we get to week 5 and unfortunately you decide not to turn in this assignment. Well, that's worth 120 points. So let's just pretend you had a perfect score on everything else. So 600, minus 120 is going to give you a 480. So a 480 would put you in a B range. So I just want to make sure that you were aware of that you really don't want to skip any assignments for fear that it's going to make you lose one whole letter grade. So I want to make sure that you all understand the point range and what you should be shooting for this semester. So as I was telling you, the career assignment, let's see, did I have that on there? Yeah. So your career assignment is going to be the last week of school. We will focus on it together, and I will walk you through each one of the assignments, but you're going to submit a resume to me, and you are going to do some personality and behavioral assessments and interest assessments and some career inventories called Do What You Are, and then you'll do 5 career inventories. And I'm also going to have you do some research on a career spotlight of your choice. So we will walk through that last week, and that'll be worth 120 points. You will have weekly assignments in class. Some examples of things we'll do is a cover letter, a professional email, a scavenger hunt, looking at what the financial cost of the American dream would be and what level of education you would need to achieve that American dream. So that's just a few of the weekly assignments that you'll be turning in. And then as I said earlier, you will have 4 exams due. It's going to be the chapters covered after the previous test. So example, week 1 we will cover chapters 1 through 3. So your test will be on chapters 1 through 3, plus any other articles or videos that I will post for you during the week. Your exams will be true, false, and multiple choice. Each exam will be 30 questions with the questions worth 2 points apiece. So for the total, each exam will be worth 60 points. So 60 times 4 exams, that's where we get the 240 points, which is 40% of your grade. Your exam will not be timed. However, it is only going to allow you one opportunity to take it. So if you decide to sit down and take 3 hours to take it, that is totally fine. But it is only going to take in any answers that you do in that one sitting. You cannot close it and come back to it. Your exams will be date sensitive. I will open them on Friday. So the expectation is you will do the discussions, the activities, and your readings Monday through Thursday, and then you should be ready by Friday. However, if you're not, I will keep it open till Sunday. So each one will open on the Friday of that week and close on the Sunday. So it will be up to you to decide when you would like to complete it. If there is any reason that you cannot complete it in that 3-day window, I need 24 hours notice, and I need to know exactly why you were not able to complete it. And I will discuss further with you in a second about taking exams on Blackboard, which I'll reiterate whenever you do take your exams on Blackboard. And then I'm going to quickly go over your weekly discussions, but in the next video I'm going to actually show you how to do it on Blackboard. So I will give you 4 prompts each week. So you will post on a discussion topic each week. You will post 2 times. You will have your initial post where you will answer the prompt I give you. Then you will read everyone else's responses and do a follow-up for another 10 points. So total you can get 30 points each week. They are time sensitive, so your initial post will need to be by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. That way everybody in your group should have a chance to post their first initial response, and then you have the chance to follow up by Sunday. So you will then have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to get in your response to what everyone else has possibly written. So today, which is Monday, you are to purchase, rent, or borrow your textbook. It is required. However, if you cannot get your hands on a textbook or it's not immediately available to you, our library does have reference copies available. You can use them in the library for 2 hours. So you can't check them out, but you can sit in the library and read them for 2 hours. All quiz and test information, well, I'm sorry, it'll just be one exam each week, will come from your text. Any videos I'm going to post for you and articles that I will post for you in class. Also, today I need you to check your Sanjack email. Please make sure that your Sanjack email is up to date. Please check the clutter folder that you may have. Many students are missing emails from instructors because for some reason it went into clutter. So if you were enrolled last week, I sent you all an email about the textbook. So you need to check your Sanjack email to make sure that you received it. Now, I also sent it out through your SOS emails. So if you got it through SOS, that was a one-time only because I know if you were enrolled in Sanjack, but all my correspondence with you from this point on will be through Sanjack email, as I simply will email you through Blackboard. So make sure that it's up. Also, you're going to want to check to make sure your computer is up to date and compatible with Blackboard. Obviously, it's an online class, so you have to make sure that you have everything ready to go. If not, all computers on campus are compatible with Blackboard. So if you need to come up to school, please make sure that you do so in a time where a computer lab is available to you. Today you also have the recommendation to complete your initial discussion prompt. So it's not due until Wednesday, but if you get it done today, you can figure out if you have any issues or that if you need any help from me to figure out how to do it before Wednesday, the deadline. So I'm going to ask that you go ahead and complete that initial discussion prompt today. And then I want you to return to Blackboard tomorrow for this week's assignment. So today I give you a lot of the upfront information, so I don't want to push us too far in advance. So I want you to watch all of the videos today. I want you to go through these quick little things such as buying your textbook, checking your email, checking Blackboard, doing this first initial discussion prompt so that I know that you are ready to go come Tuesday. So Tuesday when you return, you will have your assignments for the week. So this is the end of the second video. I'm going to start the third video, which is going to walk you through Blackboard, but specifically walk you through how to do your discussions.